thank you for joining us on another video. And today we're taking a little road trip up to Cincinnati, Ohio, and we're going to be going to the Toy Department's new huge store that they opened maybe a month or so ago, and we haven't been there yet, so it's supposed to be a really huge store. Yeah, we can't wait to get up there and see what they have. Sorry we haven't been very active on our channel lately. August is always a busy month, and Alex is back in school now and has tons of practice and stuff going on. But Labor Day weekend we managed to take a little road trip, and here we are. The store is located in Fairfield, Ohio, which is just north of Cincinnati, or a suburb of Cincinnati, on Dixie Highway, and it's just a mile north of where their old location was, but I don't have the address in front of me. So there you can see the front of the store here. One of the cool things about Cincinnati is it's the former headquarters of Kenner Toys, and there's a lot of cool stuff floating around that city from the former employees and stuff. And they advertise that they have former employee items and prototypes and stuff like that. So here we are. The store we went up there on a Saturday afternoon. The store was really busy, so I couldn't really kind of scan around and give you a feel of how big the store is because of all the people, but so we kind of just kept close in on the toys. And here we have a case with classified figures. That Regal Darth Vader Cobra Commander is still going for a high price.
Yeah, I do. I really want to get one of those because it looks so cool with the gold and then the lighter blue. There's some vintage figures.
Yeah, always cool to see the vintage figures, and there's some on card. Over to the next case, we still have more G.I. Joes. These are looks like later releases of the vintage line, maybe early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, when that packaging changed a little bit. Some of these characters I'm not familiar with because I was more in G.I. Joe in the 80s. But still cool stuff. There's a re-release of the Vamp, which is really cool. There's a nice Cobra set down there with different bats, and I don't remember ever seeing that before, so that's really cool.
Some vehicles.
Some smaller vehicles. There's a Vamp there. And now we have loose vintage figures.
Oh, some of those are going for crazy prices.
Yeah, it's always so cool to see some of these. I have several vintage Joes in my collection, but they're all from my childhood. I haven't really bought any on the secondary market. I would like to get Dusty at some point, but there's the Cobra Hydrofoil. I have that from my childhood, and that's a really cool vehicle. And the G.I. Joe Phantom Stealth Fighter, that was really cool too. And the Hovercraft Whale, that was an awesome vehicle. And the original price on that was $19.99 on the price tag on the box. That's just unbelievable to think that a vehicle that size cost $20 back then. But then again, $20 back then was quite a bit of money.
There's a Star Wars aisle.
Yeah, a huge Star Wars aisle, two sides to it. And let's take a look at what they have. So here we have Black Series sets. There is the speeder bike with Scout Trooper, and these are the really big Gentle Giant like vintage style figures. They had a whole set there, and the early bird set, which was really cool.
AT-AT Power Force. The
Oh.
HasLab Razor Crest.
That's cool. Still mint in the box, never been opened. And here is a case of the more expensive Black Series figures. We have the re-releases of the Rebels figures there. A couple of them. Bad Batch are going for a lot of money right now. And Slave Leia is $90. We still need one of those for our collection. Still hoping Hasbro will re-release that or in the archive or completely redo that figure at some point, but probably shouldn't be holding my breath on that one.
Some loose figures there. And then some more in-box, some more rare figures. Unleashed Vader. And then a bunch of Bandai models down there, or SH Figure Arts.
Yeah, a whole bunch of those Star Wars SH Figure Arts there.
And a bunch of lightsabers on the bottom there. And over here we got loose figures. Looks like vintage collection. Or just, you know, any 3.75.
More loose figures, including some Legacy Collection figures.
Indiana Jones. And then some, just a mix of everything. Some more, I mean, really just everything and just anything you can really think of. They probably would have it.
Yeah, even some signed figures, card backs with signatures from whoever played the character there.
Some Power of the Force and vintage on card. And then a bunch of statues and ships and stuff.
Yeah, those are the pewter, the ships and stuff that are made out of pewter. Really cool collectibles.
Some more just miscellaneous everything, you know. So Y-Wing there, it's pretty cool. Some lightsabers. Some vintage sets and ships and stuff, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the Death Star Space Station playset is always like that one. A kid down the street had that when I was little, and I used to play with him all the time, and it's really cool. I'd love to have one of those one of these days.
Some more carded figures, looks like vintage.
Yeah, there was a Droids one in there. A lot of Return of the Jedi ones. Really cool to see.
The vintage Slave 1 is pretty cool. In Cloud Car. Some more vehicles and stuff like that.
Land Speeder in the box.
Luke 300.
Looks like a mail-away figure that's still in the wrapper.
And then some loose vehicles and stuff. ATST. And then the Rebel Transport. Y-Wing. Y-Wing looks pretty cool. Snow Speeder. And the Dagobah playset. The Millennium Falcon down there, that's pretty cool. Then a tub of loose figures. There's always a tub of loose vintage figures at a place like this. It's always nice to see, to just pick up a figure that you're missing.
More vintage figures on card. It's just, it just goes on forever, it seems like.
9 Numb in there. Bit of a yellowed bubble, though. Some loose Ewoks figures. Is that what that is?
Yeah, those are from I think the Ewoks animated series.
And some loose figures.
There's a Luke variant in there.
Those look mint. Pretty cool though to see all that.
Don't have any more black hole stuff, do you? No.
I don't know offhand. Guy up front in the bean might know. Red shirt bean. He might know. I know that Diamond
These,
Select recently did some figures.
Figures.
of Black Hole. I know
Pretty
we
cool
kind
to
of-
see. I mean,
we currently have them, but
they're not too expensive either. I mean, that one's what the Imperial Guard there was like what 35 or 40. I think it said.
Yeah, not too bad. Here's some more vehicles. The remote control Jawa's Sandcrawler.
Jabba the Hutt. That's pretty cool. There's the classic Hoth playset. Still got that one from a while.
Kenner AT-AT.
Is that graded? That's graded.
Yeah, these are in acrylic cases that have been graded.
It's the Sandcrawler.
Really
playset
cool.
Graded. Yeah.
But kind of defeats the purpose because you want to put figures on those, and if it's sealed in that acrylic case, it's kind of just a display piece, I guess.
Slave 1. Wow. What grading did it get? I can't. It look. Did it say 100? I think
I
it might have
couldn't
said
make it out.
100. Indiana Jones.
Will of the Souls playset. That's awesome. You don't see that every day.
Look at that.
And the classic Kenner 12-inch Indiana Jones doll. Oh, here we have Alex checking out some Transformers. Huge aisle of nothing but Transformers. It was just amazing.
Some old like Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon stuff.
Yeah, I just couldn't get over the amount of Transformers, and you know, just the whole aisle was just Transformers, just every kind you could think of, new, modern, even some older stuff, and huge sets too, like this Devastator.
It's pretty cool.
There's the kind of retro reissues of the G1s.
3-0? No, it's
There's a
it's not
Optimus Prime,
not,
but it's a
licensed.
it's an off-brand, like a fan.
How much was that? Do you remember?
It was 150, I think.
It was like a huge, like articulable figure.
Yeah, and he transformed too. There's a Blitzwing or Starscream from Bumblebee movie. Ultra Magnus. That's not the original one though. That's like a reissue, right?
Yeah,
And then there's
the original Jetfire.
yeah, Jetfire.
That
I
is
never remember his name for some reason.
such a cool toy.
Do they have the Constructicons anywhere?
And to be mint in the package like that is just amazing.
Some more G1 stuff over there. The package. Yeah, this stuff is pretty cool. I mean, this place is just awesome. I mean, this stuff is just like stacked almost to the roof on top of those cases. We got Marvel stuff. SH Figure Arts over here. It's pretty cool. Some old Spider-Man 3 stuff. That's really awesome to see.
Yeah, you don't see that stuff every day.
Transformers Spider-Man right there. That's pretty cool. And then some loose Marvel Legends. Looks like some Build-A-Figures.
Yeah, I think this shelf was all like Build-A-Figures.
So Thanos, Kingpin, Lizard.
All right, guys, so we're back in the Star Wars aisle and we're taking a closer look at some items. Here we have a battle damaged Darth Vader, which is really cool looking.
Yeah, it's from the Force Unleashed game. I really wanted to pick that one up.
And then there's another figure from Force Unleashed.
A bunch of those like Saga collection, stuff like that.
And here we have some the vintage trilogy collection and vintage Saga collection figures. Found a Boba Fett for, it's only $15.
Is this the prototype shelf?
Yeah, this is the prototype case with a lot of Kenner items. There was like a hand-printed prototype of the Sky, was it T-16 Sky Jumper? Skyhopper? Yeah.
It's a card back. So what is that? It's like an international.
Yeah, like Power of the Force and then Episode 1, like cardback proofs. There's some kind of, is that
Looks like Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon, some kind of prototype Qui-Gon.
So yeah, this is
Really cool stuff.
Yeah, really cool. They got some unpainted stuff there.
There's a face hugger from Aliens. And a C-3PO case, like a prototype of the C-3PO figure case.
Oh wow.
Without the vac metal on it, or the early ones are vac metalized, the later ones were just painted.
There's some prototypes of Power of the Force, maybe?
Yeah, maybe, or Episode 1, or, I don't know.
Some card backs with the Kenner standard ticket in the back.
Yeah, kind of like the first runs, I guess, for inspection, the packaging and everything.
Are those Indiana Jones prototypes?
Yeah, look like Temple of Doom. All right, guys, we're going to wrap up this video while we show you the life-size Spider-Man statue that they had there. Thank you for watching. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and Alex, take us out.
May the Force be with you, always.